Hey you guys, it's your girl Deborah. Look at these beautiful hats that I've made. I'm making hats just to do tutorials with, actually. I got this pretty red one, and I put this little puff on the top of them. And the one that I'm doing today in the video will be this pink one. It does not have the puff, but I just wanted to give you a couple of options on how you can do the hat. This is a really thick and nice hat. It's real thick. I doubled up my yarn. Both of these are done with a 4-weight yarn, but I just doubled it up to make it pretty thick. So I really like how it looks. It came out very well. These tags are my tags that I ordered off Etsy, but I do know that you can order handmade tags like this from Amazon, and you can also purchase them at Hobby Lobby. But this beautiful ribbed hat right here is what we're getting ready to learn how to make. If you like videos like this, beginner tutorial videos on simple, easy, beginner-friendly projects, consider hitting that subscribe button. All right, now let's get started with the video. Okay, you guys, let's get started with the material that I'm using for this hat. I am using this. It's called, it's Big Twist. It's 100% acrylic, and it's cosmetic pink. So that's what I'm using for this. I am doubling up my yarn because I want my hat to feel a little bit thicker. You can do it with one string of yarn, but I am doubling up mine. I am using a 6mm hook, and you'll also need some scissors. So let's get started. We're going to chain 7 plus 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 plus 1. 7 plus 1. Then we're going to go into the second loop from the hook. Go into there, and we're doing single crochets all the way across. Okay, this should be number 7. You should have 7 loops on your chain, just like this. So you're going to chain 1 and turn your work. Now, when we turn our work, we're going to be working in the back loops only for the rest of this band. This is the band to go around the head, the circumference of the head. So this is your V. This is your V. We're going to only be working in this back part of the V. So you're going to go through the mouth of the chain, pull it down, and do a single crochet all the way across. And stop at number 6. Number 7, we're going to do something just a little bit different. Okay, and this is number 7. Number 7, instead of going in the mouth, picking up that back loop right there, we're not going to do that. On the last one, we're going to go up under the whole chain, this whole entire loop. Pull it down and make a single crochet. This is going to make this flat. So when we begin to make the body of the hat, this will be easier to go into. So go through the whole loop on that number 7. Chain 1. And then start back with the back loops only. Number 6, number 7 again. You're going to go up under the whole entire chain. 2 on the hook, bring it down, and do a single crochet. That's the way we're doing this. At the end of every loop, you go into the whole entire chain. Okay, you guys, I am going to take mine up 50. Take it up however it fits around the circumference of your head. This one is going up 50, and I want to show you how to count your rows. The hump that's in the middle holds 2 rows. So on this side and on this side is a row. That's what's making this hump in the middle. So when I count this off, I count this side as 1, this side is 2, this side is 3, and this side is 4. So that's how you count your rows. Okay, you guys, I have my 50 rows. If you remember how I told you how to count, each hump is 2 rows. So what we're going to do now is take this and put it together, and it will start to look just like this. I'm going to take my hook out of this loop, and I'll bring it over here to this side. Then I'm going to grab that loop again, grab it, tighten it a little bit, and pull it through. I'm going on the front loop of this side, and I'm making a single crochet. And you just count it up. As long as you have 7 of them, you'll be okay. Chain 1. Okay, you guys, now we're going to start on the body of our hat. We're going to do half double crochets all the way around. I made 50 rows in my band. I need to make sure I have 50 half double crochets in all the way around. So what you're going to do is these humps, remember I told you, are made with 2 rows. So you want to work on each side of the hump, putting half double crochets on each side of the hump. That way you will hit your number of 50 or whatever your number is. So go on this side, do a half double crochet, go on this side and do another half double crochet. For those of you who are not familiar with half double crochets, they'll go around, go into the space, pull up the yarn. You have 3 of them on your hook, roll it around, pull it through all 3. That's a half double crochet. Go around, go into the space, pull it down, take the yarn through all 3 loops, and that's a half double crochet. And you're going to take it to this side of the hump and this side of the hump. Count them to make sure you're keeping up with 50, whatever amount of numbers that you have going around your band. I have 50, and I will see you when I get to my 50th space. Okay, we're coming up on our last row, so let's do this last half double crochet in here. Then we're going to find the top loop, which is normally the 3rd loop up. Put your hook in there, slip stitch it off. You're going to chain 1 and turn your work. You're going to be turning your work at the end so our seam can all stay on the same side. It'll go straight up. Instead of just going all over the place, the seam will be straight up in the back. So turn your work, and we're going back to the back loops. So it's still a half double crochet, but you will be working your half double crochet in the back loop. So take the half double crochet and go in the back loop. And we're going to take that all the way around. Half double crochet in the back loop. So we're coming up on our last couple of stitches. So right here, we're going to go into this top one and slip stitch it off. Chain 1, turn your work. What you're doing is pushing these V's to the front, and it's going to give you a really nice ribbon. We're going to go up in this on the same row 5 times. We've already done 1, so let's do it 4 more times. I'm going to complete my 5 rows, and then I will be back. You would just be making a half double crochet in the back loop only. I will see you when I get to my 5th row. Okay, you guys, I am coming up on my last row. I'm going to slip stitch it off, and I'm going to turn my work. Well, now we're on our decrease rows. And to decrease, we're going to go into the back loop still, into the back loop, go in 1, the first one, double crochet, half double crochet, 2, into the back loop, half double crochet, and this is our decrease row. We're going to take this stitch and put them together. So you go in, bring the loop up, leave these 3 on the hook. Don't complete that half double crochet. Go back into that one. Bring it up. You have 4 on the loop and go through all 4 of those. Let's do it one more time. Go into the back loop, 1 half double crochet, 2 half double crochets, and then a decrease. Go into 1, pull this up, go into the next one, pull it up, 4 on the hook, tie it off. And that's how you're going to do all the way around, is 1 half double crochet, 1 half double crochet, and then connect the next 2, which is a decrease. So you'll do 1 1 decrease, 1 1 decrease, and you'll do that all the way around, and I'll see you when we make it to the other end. Okay, so we just ended that round. Go into the first stitch, slip it off, chain 1, and then turn your work. We are going to continue on with that same pattern. Half double crochet, half double crochet, and then a decrease. Go into here, pull up, go into the next one, combine those stitches, and take it off. You'll be continue with this pattern for the next 2 rows. So this row and 1 other row, and I'll be back once we get to the next row. I'm coming up on the last row. So I'm going to tie it off. I'm going to slip stitch, turn my work. Now from here on out, we're not doing any more single ones. We're going to do decreases all the way around. That means you're going to do a decrease in every stitch. Every stitch is a combined stitch. You have 4 on the hook and come through the whole entire thing. Then go to the next one, go to the back loop, Go to the back loop, 4 on the stitch, go through the whole thing. You're going to decrease until you close your top up. That's the only stitch that's left, is this decrease. Combining your stitches until you get this whole circle closed off. And you'll keep going around and around, and eventually this hole is going to get small, and then I'll be back to show you how to end it. Then you take your scissors. On the last one, you take your scissors, close it off. Pull it tightly through. Take your tapestry and stick it through the hole. Bring it out. Turn your hat inside out. And we're going to tie this hole close. Pull it a little tight and just keep going through them until you get it as tight as you want it to be. And then you weave your thread in, cut your yarn. Hey you guys, it's all done. This is the second hat in my beginner friendly hat series. These hats work up very, very, very fast, and they make for wonderful, wonderful Christmas gifts. If you like easy videos like this, hit that subscribe button and also turn that notification bell on. Leave me a comment. Let me know how it works out, or if you think this is easy as I think it is. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.